Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am wonderful. In fact, I hope you're doing better than well. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you feel charmed, enchanted, glorious. Maybe you find love. I don't know. Maybe I went too far with that one. But I do want you to know that I love you. But today's DD is not about Big 12 tiebreakers. And I know you're upset. I know, look, I can't do it every day on Big 12 tiebreakers. But I'm going to rant about the Big 12. That makes you happy. Make sure you're subscribing to this YouTube channel. Hit those thumbs up and make sure you leave comments. All of that helps our algorithm reach more and more K-State and college football fans. Farmageddon, Saturday, Bill Snyder Family Stadium, 7 p.m., national TV. It's corn versus wheat. It's Kansas State and Iowa State. That should have been wheat versus corn because Kansas State came first. Anyhow, that's not important. It has been going on for 106 years. Saturday is year number 107. It is the longest standing continuous series in college football. And the Big 12 takes so much pride in owning that history that they're going to end it. I swear, someone at the Big 12 needs to understand college sports if they're going to run a college sports conference. Because ending this series is a dreadful shame. It's a horrible decision, and it shows once again how out of touch this conference is with its membership and what's important. They actually released the last 4 years of schedules, and I've discussed this previously. But in that release, they said they put an emphasis on rivalries and being geographically, pertinent. Are you playing teams close to you? Iowa State and Kansas State have played for 106 years. It was the early 20th century when this started. Going to Iowa for a football game was quite an adventure back then. Now it's an easy drive. And you have the longest series in the nation. And yet, in 2027, this game isn't on the schedule. The Big 12 just doesn't get it. They just really don't get it. Farmageddon needs to go on. There's two ways for this to be fixed. One, I'm not really comfortable with this, but Kansas State in 2027 and another season needs to reconfigure its non-conference schedule because Colorado's on it. And look, I'm all in on Arizona being the non-conference opponent for 2 years. Finding a quality non-conference opponent at this point, it'd be tough. But you can find one for then. And if you can't, play Iowa State. But don't let the Big 12 off the hook that easily. Ask for a clarification of the Big 12 scheduling. The kind of clarification they just offered on the tiebreakers. It wasn't change. Okay, we're not asking them to change. We're just asking them to clarify by changing the schedule so K-State and Iowa State play in 2027. In all seriousness, they need to wrap up everything they did and throw it out the window. West Virginia and Cincinnati don't play every year. Makes no sense. A lot of these scheduling errors by the Big 12 make no sense. 3 annual rivals per school. You play them every year. Build those rivalries up. They are of value. And then 6 rotating games. And you will play every member of this conference home and away. 2 games every 4 years. Everyone will play at least 2 games every 4 years. It's not that hard. So clarify that schedule, Big 12. Clarify it the same way you did with the tiebreaker rules. And change the damn thing. You've shown you're capable of doing it. Let's see you do it. Farmageddon's important in these parts. You may not get that if you're big city slickers living down in Dallas. But in these ag lands, Farmageddon is something we cherish. And after all, wheat is better than corn. It is. It's just a fact.